Hello, it's Catherine Maley, author of Your Aesthetic Practice. What is content creation marketing for plastic surgeons? It's one of the plastic surgery marketing strategies that's working now. You create and distribute valuable, relevant, and consistent content that attracts the right audience who's interested in cosmetic rejuvenation with the intent to drive them to you for your services. Now, actually, it's the opposite of mainstream advertising. Instead of pitching your services to the masses and telling them what you offer and how wonderful you are, you instead focus on addressing prospective cosmetic patients' needs. So, why is content creation important? In a world of relentless information coming at the consumer, they can only hear what they're interested in at that moment. They seek out that information and come to you when you have the answers they need. Now, content marketing has many advantages. Brand awareness gets you found by the right audience who could want your services. It builds trust because it makes you the expert. You get audience engagement when your content encourages interaction with prospective cosmetic patients. It's lead generation because it's identifying those who most likely want your services. It builds loyalty and develops fans for the future and retains your current patients who continue to be interested in your services. It also increases your profitability and decreases advertising costs because content marketing is free or at least cheaper than standard advertising. Now, the beauty, pun intended, on content marketing is that you have built-in content just by being a plastic surgeon. Think about it. You have limitless patient content. It's prospective patients visiting you for consultations. It's pre-surgical patients excited and nervous about their upcoming surgery. It's surgical patients recuperating. It's post-op surgical patients returning for their follow-up appointments. And it's ecstatic patients fully recovered and loving their results. Now, each patient has a different story at each phase of their journey. That's a lot of content, but there's so much more. You also have limitless practice content. FAQs for each procedure, added new treatments and procedures, interesting things happening in your practice, such as you renovated it, staff stories, birthdays, anniversaries, personal stories, such as anything about your family or your hobbies. I suggest your next hire be adept at videotaping you, video editing, and social media so they're capturing the day in the life of a plastic surgeon. And the secret to content marketing is to create great content that can be repurposed for many different platforms, since prospective cosmetic patients are scattered all over the internet. Since everyone uses a variety of platforms to get their information, how do you be everywhere? Well, the easiest way is to determine which platforms will give you the best audience reach, then develop a systematic plan to regularly upload content to those platforms. For example, have your staff take photos and videotape you doing a live patient consult since you're most comfortable there. Be yourself and do and say what you normally do and say at a consultation. Now you repurpose that video. You upload the video to YouTube, Vimeo, IGTV, Facebook Watch. You transcribe the audio to turn it into articles and blog posts. And then the photos are uploaded to Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and you can even use the audio to start a podcast and then upload it to many different podcast platforms. But be forewarned, content creation is not a one-time event. This is an ongoing, consistent, interesting content that is regularly posted. Yes, it takes time and effort, but if you want a steady stream of new cosmetic patients, content marketing is a proven way to get them. And if you're looking for more patient attraction strategies, get my free guide called Plastic Surgery Marketing: What's Working Now at my website, catherinemaley.com.